Well, Brad, it's another big game, as they all are now, against Crawley, who are going well. But you must feel that going into any game now, there's a lot of confidence at the moment.
Yeah, there is. I mean, obviously, recent results have picked up, and like you say, in this league, they're all tough games. So we've got another good opposition coming to our place on Saturday. So hopefully, we can just follow up what we've been doing.
𝗦𝗧𝗔𝗬𝗢 talks a lot about consistency. It's a 4-game unbeaten run now, and 3 of those games have been won as well. So you're winning games, not just drawing all of them as well, which give you so much confidence.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the draw against Gillingham was obviously a tough result, a tough place to go, but it was a good point, I'd say, because they're right up there challenging for the playoffs as well. And then obviously the results we've had since have been brilliant, but like you say, Crawley are coming here in really good form as well, so it'll be a tough game.
And just going back to the Wrexham game, you'd just beaten Mansfield. So did you really feel, when you went into that Wrexham game, that having beaten Mansfield, you can win any game?
Yeah, definitely. I think we approach every game the exact same, thinking we can win the game. And obviously the start of the season wasn't very good, but we've picked up a hell of a lot, and on recent form we're doing really well, yeah.
And what about your own form at the moment? Because it was noticeable on Saturday at Wrexham that you were dropping deep, almost like another centre back. Is that something you like doing? You're comfortable doing?
Yeah, I definitely enjoy doing it. I mean, I played a full season there for Port Vale when we got promoted, so I'm obviously capable of doing that. And then obviously the gaffer changed the shape on Saturday to help us get over the line, which was brilliant for us because it worked a treat. And then, yeah, I just as long as I'm playing, I don't care.
Yeah, it can be quite a creative position actually, even though you're at the back. But if you're picking the ball up from the keeper, you're starting things off really, aren't you?
Yeah, it is, and obviously that's one of my best attributes, I would say, is getting on the ball and using my range of passing. So it obviously gives me a lot more, not time and space, but just to see the full picture. So yeah, it was really good.
Obviously, in a game like that, a positional switch might come into play because, a team like Wrexham are obviously going to have a lot of the ball at times. When you're at home, is there more emphasis on pushing forward rather than having to watch what the other team are doing?
There is, yeah, but we obviously have a game plan going into every game, and we'll stick to the game plan and what works for us. But obviously, recently we've made Prenton Park a fortress, and that's what it needs to be going forward. It's got to be difficult for teams to come there and try and get a result. So we just need to continue what we're doing, and hopefully our football can do the talking.
There are 7 games left, I think, now, 21 points. I think there's a bit of a gap between yourselves and the playoffs, and a few teams above you as well. So what's the thinking amongst the players in terms of what you want to do this season, or what you can achieve?
No, like I say, we've just got to approach every game with the mindset of winning the football match. This league, anything can happen. Obviously, if there's normally someone who comes with a really late run, so hopefully it's us and we cement a place in there. But like I say, we just approach every game one by one and hopefully get 3 points.
Yeah, and that next one is against Crawley, and obviously, as I mentioned earlier, going well. They're just on the sort of cusp of the playoffs themselves, and they've had a few important away wins as well, so you'll know that they'll come to Prenton Park feeling that they can get something, obviously.
Yeah, they will. Like I say, momentum's massive in this league, and if you're picking up results and you go into every game a lot more confident than you would be without the results, which goes without saying, but it'll just be a tough League 2 game like they all are, so yeah, we just got to be ready.
And it just feels at the moment that the squad's stronger as well. A few people who've been out injured for a while this season are suddenly getting minutes now, and Luke Norris, scored the winner the other day, and the bench looks stronger as well. So going into these last few games, that's got to be a good thing for you.
It has, yeah. Like I say, brilliant for Big Nos to get his goal on Saturday. He's worked ever so hard in the gym to get back to full fitness, and like I say, every player of the squad's important to going into these last few games, because we've obviously got the Easter weekend coming up. What's Friday, Monday, is it? Yeah, Friday, Monday. So there's a lot of games still to play, and everyone will be needed, yeah.